Welcome from Houston, Texas. Well, sorry, Houston shits fuck your city. For the Jacksonville Jaguars versus the Houston Texans. Let's go Jaguars. Duval. So Jacksonville will kick it away to Houston. This is to clinch the division for the Jaguars. Jaguars finishing their season with 2 division games, coming up a win against the Ravens. Houston, and of course eliminated from the playoffs, but here comes their quarterback, CJ Stroud. He's had a very mid-year. So Houston and second and 5. First and 10. And Houston, play action. Picked off by Jair Alexander. First throw of the day. Sorry, yeah, first throw of the day. Picked off, I believe. I believe that was his first throw and intercepted. The other quarterback, Trevor Lawrence. He's thrown for almost 5,000 yards this season. What do you have this man's had? 8 interceptions. And first and goal already for Jacksonville. Touchdown Jags. 6-0. Oh, already for Jacksonville. And the kick is good. So the Jags will kick it away. To Houston. And Stroud comes on after the interception. Second and 9. So Stroud. Texans honestly probably don't want to win this game, but they also don't want to be blamed for the reason why the Jaguars win the division. You never want to get a team that, when you're an eliminated team, you don't want to be the team that is the team that is the reason for a clinch. And Trayvon chasing him down. Jaguars are blitzing Stroud a lot. So it could be a run play. Stroud almost sacked, but throws it away. That wasn't even a blitz there, but Jaguars still was able to pressure the quarterback. It's a nice cover 1 from the formation from Jacksonville. Touchdown, Houston. John Mechien. 7-7 for Jags. Houston ties it up. And the Jags, we got it back. So, Jaguars can take a lead here. Maybe the touchdown. It's tied. 1st and 10 from the 28. Here comes Trevor Lawrence. No, run it with Bigsby. Bigsby with a big run. That's in there from Bigsby. Receiver in motion. That's Strange. First and 10 from 37. As to Thomas, he's been signed for the past couple of weeks, but trying to make up for that. And going deep to Parker. Parker in. Touchdown, Jaguars. Leading the Jaguars in targets. BTJ leading the Jaguars in yards. Both 1,000-yard receivers, though. Jacksonville takes the lead over Houston. Forty to 7 here in here in Houston. Again, Houston does not want to be blamed for the Jags clinching. It's when you're the last in the division. The bragging rights be said for a while now. For years, honestly. Jaguars will brag to Houston, unless that happens unless Houston clinches because of Jacksonville being last of the division. Really, you just don't want to be a team that clinches it over you don't want to be the team that a division rival, a team clinches the division because they beat you. Because then the other team is bragging rights. Second and 1. Well, that was some of that. Just gonna show you the. Oh, what a block there! What a block! And it's third. That brings up 3rd and 1. And touchdown, Kirk. On 3rd down. Almost blocked there. 14-14. Tie game here in Houston. Houston to kick away to Jacksonville. Gets it down at 31. Trevor Lawrence come back onto the field and his Jaguars. 1st down. Will it be a first? No. 2nd and 1 for Bigsby. Receiver in motion, that's Bigsby. 3rd and 1. First down to BTJ. talent this receiving room has for the Jags is just never ending. Going deep to Thomas, overthrown. Jacksonville, receiving motion, that's Hunter. Loss of 4 for Hunter. I'll bring it to the second. Jacksonville tie game here. Sorry. Jacksonville's ball. Tie game here. Houston and Houston. Jacksonville versus and the Texans. So, Jacksonville. Going deep to BTJ. Touchdown. Brian Thomas. Burnt the defender there. And took it in. (21-14). Jacksonville leads Houston. And Logan Cook will kick it away back to Houston. And now neither defense has been able to make a stop. See if this will continue. Oh no, Jacksonville's made one stop. Sorry, Jacksonville's the only defense that have made a stop. Houston has not been able to make a stop. 2nd and 7. They need to though. Because Jacksonville's defense can't stop this Houston offense. And shut it down, but this Jacksonville defense, but this Houston defense can't shut down Jacksonville's offense. National take a risk, got a blitz there, can get it though. First down to Kirk. And incomplete, 2nd and 10. Now run it. Stuff for a 3rd and 9. Jacksonville blitz. Touchdown, Houston. Good job, John Mechie with his 2nd of the day. But blocked. The Texans, Jacksonville blocks the kick. And Houston will kick it away. So Jacksonville holds a lead here. Brian Thomas has had a nice day. 5 targets, 3 receptions, 66 yards, and a touchdown. Second and inches. Receiver in motion. That's Bigsby. 3rd and 6. Also 6 there. Will Jacksonville be forced to punt here? Okay. Well, 4th and 6 for Jacksonville. They do hold a 1-point lead, but first and 10 from the 24. On fumble! Jacksonville forces a fumble. What the fuck? 2nd and 4. I don't even know what happened there. The ball just flew. Oh, it could have been a sack, but it wasn't. First and 10 from the 41. And mixing stuff. 2nd and 7. A weird game right now. Third and 3. And Kirk out of bounds. So Houston needing to convert here. First and 10 from the 31. And Mechie, John Mechie's had an amazing day here. On a touchdown! Kirk with his first of the day. Wait, sorry, his second of the day. And Houston takes the lead over the Jaguars. Oh, Hunter almost was the second of the day there. And Houston will kick it away to the Jags. So Jacksonville trying to take back their lead. And BTJ down the field. Thomas Jr. Brian Thomas! Touchdown! What a play by the second-year receiver. And Houston and Jacksonville will kick it away to back to Houston in a higher scoring game. Mixon will come back onto the field. So Houston just let the defense is just letting the defense score right now. First, 2nd and 1, and that'll be the 2-minute warning. Both quarterbacks having an amazing game. The defenses do need to lock in though. And they're trying. Houston trying to go into half of the lead. Now he might. First and 10 on the 29. Short of the first, and that's a timeout, Houston. Intercepted! The Jaguar! Jair Alexander! Pick 6 for Jacksonville! Oh, sorry, Antonio Johnson with the pick. What a pick 6 for Jacksonville. Taking it in. Took it from Kirk. What a play. (35-27) here in Houston. So Houston will get the ball back after that pick six from Jacksonville. And Nico down at the 40. Timeout, Houston. So after that interception was shot, I blame entirely on him. Kirk was not open then. You threw it to a covered receiver who was not open. And it was picked off. That's what's going to happen. And Kirk is having an amazing game, so it's kind of hard to blame him for anything. Timeout by Houston. More time and then just kick it in for the field goal. First down. Oh, one more. And block, 2nd and 10. It's been a higher score game here. Third and 4. Still kick the field goal. 35-30 for Houston. But Houston cuts it. Maybe a touchback. Jacksonville with one play. Larry. And 2nd and 10. And I'll go bring us to halftime. Jacksonville leads Houston 35-30 in a higher scoring game here. So Houston will kick it away to Jacksonville, and Jacksonville can extend the lead to 2 scores. And 1st and 10 from the 30. The game he's had. Him and Thomas have had a great connection in this game. It's finally not relying on Bigsby to carry. And Bigsby stayed up as much as he could, but he gets tackled for a 4-yard loss. Receiver in motion. That's Hunter. Going deep to Thomas! Incomplete. And overthrown, and Jacksonville will be forced to punt. For the first time today. Touchback. Lights. Of him throwing a pick. Okay, we're gonna start with well, we're gonna do his highlights of him throwing 2 fucking interceptions. Okay. Ted is just a miracle, and I mean he's had a solid game, but he's thrown 4 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. Sorry, and 2 interceptions. First and 10. First down for Houston. Sack for a ginormous loss. 10-yard loss there. We're gonna have a low scoring second. We're about to have a low scoring fucking second half. Oh my god. We're gonna have a low scoring second half. I'm not gonna speak too soon, but. Sacked again by Trayvon. Threw it away, and Jacksonville will get the ball back. Couldn't find anybody open. So Jacksonville get it back at the 18-yard line, and BTJ gets another 100. Got another 100 apparently. That's what they were rooting for because he got to 161 yards. Second and 1. Third and 2. Brings Bigsby at the first. You know, there's been narratives going around that BTJ was really just relying on Bigsby. Sorry, Trevor was relying on Bigsby, but clearly that's not true because Bigsby's been stuffed in this game and the Jaguars are winning it. And that the defense is carrying it. The defense is allowed 30 points against a pretty mid team and not that good of a team, and they're still winning it. Trevor's leading this offense well. And that's a flag. And I'll be an eligible call on Ezra Cleveland. And the Jaguars will lose 5. So it'll be a 1st and 15 for the Jags. So farm, and it'll be a pick of a 2. And blocked, and it's a 3rd and 13. Jacksonville. Receiver in motion. Goddard. And Goddard with his first reception of the day. Tackle, 1st and down from the 12. This has been a long and sustained drive from Jacksonville. 2nd and 2. They're really trying to run clock right now. And Trevor runs it in for himself with his 6th rushing touchdown of the year. Wait, 6 or 7. It's been a little while, but he got one. They'll kick the PAT. And 42-30. Here in drive, Jacksonville. Kick it away to the Texans. Holy shit, Houston! Gets the return to the 45. So Jacksonville took 2 drives to score. Let's see if Houston will. Oh, picked off! Nope, they will not. Because they throw a pick. Stroud throws his 3rd pick of the day. Shaq Thompson. They recently signed him out of free agency. He's been in free agency all for the entire last offseason and this offseason and this regular season. And Jaguars signed him recently, just to get a right linebacker because they didn't have one. And they get a good use out of him because he gets a pick. Receiver in motion. First and 10 from the 17. And run it with Bigsby and stuff. And sorry, and gets it first. And the Jaguars are just running the clock now. It's a flag. Now we get an offside on the defense, so Jacksonville accepts that. And 2nd and goal. And dropped by Tom. And Thomas can't bring it in. Jacksonville's spending a lot of time here in the red zone. 4th and goal. (45-30). Jacksonville leads Houston by 15. The 2-score game here in Jacksonville. It's like here in Houston. Jacksonville kicks it away. It looks like I think Jacksonville's about to clinch for the division. So Houston. Houston! Kirk! Jair Alexander just let him through. And Christian Kirk brings it without a score. Well, assuming this PAT is good. And it is! So it's a 1-score ball game here in Houston. And I'll end the 3rd quarter. I'll go into the 4th. Jacksonville leads Houston 45-37. Interview with Liam Cohen. He basically said that he knows that they got it's been a high scoring affair, but he knows his defense has played great. Because that's why he said the defense has played better than Houston's defense, so that's why we're winning right now. We are still going to try and just run the clock. So there's going to be a chew clock type of quarter for the Jags. Jacksonville. Going deep. I thought that was going to be a run quarter. And dropped 4th and 8. So Jacksonville will punt. Fake to Hunter. He draw incomplete, and Houston will get the ball. Houston couldn't get, so Jacksonville could convert on the fake. So they'll do here. Houston will do here. Receive in motion. It's Mixon. Sacked. 2nd and 16 for Houston. Now, Houston's leading in offensive yards, but the defense, Jacksonville's defense just played better than it's clutched up in those big moments. And that's why they're winning right now. So 3rd and 3. Pressure. And incomplete. 4th and 3. But Houston will go for it. Obviously. And they get it. Stroud's thrown for 412 yards, 5 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions in this ball game. 2nd and 9. Fumble! But Houston recovers. 3rd and 5. It's been a lot lower scoring of a second half than it has been than it was the first half. So now Houston needing to go for this. Actually, I just realized why they don't need to go for this. They could have just kicked the field goal. Now Jacksonville could win this. That was too risky. That was a bad jump from Houston. It was a hold 3. Yeah, that was a 1-score ball game. They just needed a 2-point conversion. They're gonna get the ball back. Would have been a 1-score. I know it was a 1-score ball game, but it was only a 1-score ball game. They could have just got to kick the field goal there. Kick the field goal there and just cut it. And Thomas now. 1st and 10 from the 37. Second and 2. Receiver in motion, that's... It's 1st and 10 from the 11. And Jacksonville's probably just gonna drop 50 on Houston now just to troll them, because this game's over. It's over if they get the field goal. Touchdown, Jacksonville! Now it's 52-37. I think Jackson, there's only been one time in history where a team has dropped 50 and has lost, and that was the Chiefs and Rams when the Chiefs dropped 52 points on the Rams defense. On the Rams and lost. It have to be Christian Kirk and BTJ, right? Both of them was 200 yards and almost sacked there. Both have had a ton of touchdowns. And no huddle from Houston. The pressure has been great on the Houston side of the ball. And first down for Kirk. Had a better game than Trevor yards-wise, but touchdowns-wise and interceptions-wise, they haven't turned over the ball. And that's why they're winning. And that's the 2-minute warning, but they'll get one last playoff, and it's a touchdown! Houston scores for the 2-minute warning. That's Dalton Schultz. And the same thing in the receiving room. BTJ's technically had more yards. Sorry, Kirk's had more yards than BTJ, but touchdowns is a different story. So, if I'm BTJ, I'm like, not gonna lie, I might try to lead this game in receiving yards, and I don't want to score quickly, but just gonna get a quick little. Well, got some quick little stats, and yep, that's what they did. 233 for BTJ on his 7th reception of the day. Just want to make BTJ the truly better than Kirk. And now I see them running the ball. Yep. Just wanted to get BTJ that and timeout Houston. So Kirk and BTJ really the stars of the show. Third and 3, Houston timeout. Trevor, receiver in motion. That's Goddard. Thomas to the first. Timeout Houston. Out. So Jacksonville is your AFC South Division champions. The 2025 Jacksonville Jaguars will be the division champions. And they win it in Houston. What a season for Jacksonville! $52-44 for the Jaguars. They dropped 50 in their clinching game. Well, sorry. Well, kind of that clinching game because Tennessee still needs to lose. But if Tennessee loses, clinching game. Sorry, that's my bad. So this isn't that clinching game. But it kind of is, but it could be. This could be the clinching game for Jacksonville. And y'all only have Houston to blame. Houston and Tennessee to blame. Miami, you're fine. The Jaguars come out on top here in Jacksonville.